It is August 31st, Michael Vaughan with Lee Barker. And Lee, yesterday, finally, Ivanhoe Electric made a big press release about VRB Energy. Give me the highlights.
Well, that's right, Mike, and this is a milestone for VRB, and of course this is partly some of the news we've been waiting for many, many months. But basically, VRB Energy has now received safety certification from Underwriters Laboratories for its Generation 3 energy storage vanadium flow battery system. And no other battery manufacturer in the world has received this type of certification up to date.
Including the lithium batteries that are on fire regularly.
Well, as you know, New York State had 3 major lithium battery fires in large-scale systems last summer. And of course, these fires can't be put out. They burn until they burn themselves out. Yeah. And this was a major announcement by the New York State power system that they're basically going to
solution battery.
They're probably going to ban lithium for these types of installations, just like China has.
Yes.
Which is good news for us.
What I noticed about this press release is Robert Friedland has got his name all over it. He's finally woken up to this, it seems.
Well, I think, Robert's been diverted with his copper developments in Africa and Saudi Arabia and in the U.S., of course, with Ivanhoe Electric.
His children and his grandchildren and the green economy.
Well, I think that's what Robert is promoting, of course, with, the electrification of everything, according that's his mantra these days. But he realizes now, I think, that VRB Energy has got some significant value in his portfolio of assets, and I believe he's going to start talking more and more about it.
Well, the other thing he was saying over again is global. Is he finally going to sell VRB outside China?
Well, I think that, VRB has batteries installed in a number of countries outside of China.
Before Friedland took over.
Before Friedland took over, exactly. 12 countries, 50 units.
Yeah.
And they're receiving, VRB is internally now receiving requests from several European countries where there were demonstration battery units installed before to upgrade them. It's receiving interest from a number of other countries outside of Asia for these installations.
Once said that the lithium batteries episode is going to end in tears.
Well, that's correct. And one of his comments, I remember in one of his presentations, was that if you drive your Tesla car at minus 40 degrees or 30 degrees centigrade, you'll have to burn newspapers in the rear seat to stay warm.
He's a believer. The other thing that I noticed, they always say that Ivanhoe owns 90% of VRB Energy. They never mention who owns the other 10%. Is the world starting to figure out that it's you?
Well, we certainly hope so. I mean, obviously, yesterday when this announcement came out, there is certainly a group of people in the industry and a group of people in the investment business that understand that we do own almost 10% of VRB Energy. Yeah. And that was pretty apparent when the share price skyrocketed yesterday. Although I even got a call from the exchange yesterday, and I explained things, and they didn't halt the stock or anything like that. But they did call us, ask us what was going on.
Yeah, well, good answer. That's a good update. I'm glad to hear this. Next time we talk, we'll talk about the gold projects, because I know you're still active on those.
Yes, and we're making progress there. And this, hopefully, for VRB will be a milestone that will inject them into a new global business opportunity portfolio.
Thanks for your time, Lee. See you in a month.
You're welcome, Mike.